What happened? Yeah, he left, yeah, my junior year. He didn't play that shit or something.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Twist his way through. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. The ball squirts free. And this fumble bounces.
Damn, why we didn't get the ball back?
And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense
In the game.
with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top to pick up the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
That's why I'm not surprised that 173 they did Osborne. They was a leader on that defense.
He'll pull it on the read.
All them boys. I'm glad that them boys stayed. Like you say, that's probably one of the first classes we ever kept together at Osborne. And still was missing some of them players. But we still able to keep enough to at least build a program.
Yeah.
We just got to do it again. Hopefully, we start bringing up. Hopefully, keep them all together. start a program out
And
there.
that is the kind of
He
drive
ain't a
to start
bad
a
coach.
season that is going to put a smile
He
on
got
your
a,
head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they
like
marched
you
the
say,
ball
them
up the
boys
field.
got a mission.
Awesome
I don't think he's a
execution. You
bad coach.
cannot
He seems like he
start
know
the
what he's
season
talking
any
about when
better
he's
than that
talking.
right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12.
There it is. Let's go. Take it to the house.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion from the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Dobbs. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
We got this HBCU motherfucker live beat all you. Tap in,
As
guy.
a three-down back, he's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can
Uh huh.
also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
I got that blue turf motherfucker.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Dobbs.
Be a little twin like this, we ain't worry about
First
that.
down, they'll spot
See
it
it,
at
huh?
the 37.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for the
Ooh.
turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he's wrestled to the ground.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get the first through the air. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This is a running back, man, that just finds a way to get it done. Critical 4th down. Everyone thinking they're going to throw the football, but they hand it off to him, and he helps keep this drive alive.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see
Messing up
those
cap.
guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, grow. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end.
He probably don't remember right the big coach there.
They'll have enough for the first down.
Yeah, I think he said he's from there, so he definitely knows. Gosh, do what you doing. Start doing that.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm.
How you get on the board, Rams? Look at the start, dirty blue. Hey, you see that though? How the got the jumbotron? It show your team name and the logo.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21.
That shit really hard.
What he would have picked up just taking the touch.
Me and little twin locked in. We ain't worrying about that.
And the
See
offense
ya.
out on the field to go back to work. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
More magic there.
Coming out on first down to play fake.
Good shit.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. The give to the back. Tried to fight his way through the tackle, but he's brought down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Damn near everybody playing.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh no, he caught that. That's bullshit.
Good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And there's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Great job by the QB and the wide receiver understanding what they had to do to get a first down.
Look at that
I
sack.
don't care about the completion. I don't care about getting a certain amount of yards. I got to get that first down so I get another set of downs so we can keep this drive going.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. The aerial assault continues. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does.
What the
And that'll
fuck?
be a first down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Lets it go. He's got it. And it's a touchdown.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it. Take care of the football.
Bro, what the
Make some
hell?
plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
They get it.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia Tech is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 10 to North Texas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 10. On target. Push down for the tackle. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. These DBs going to give a little cushion. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Hey, he overthrew that bitch.
The incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And first half, being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He caught it. Gets it in there for the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge. Beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Find space on the right. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole.
Oh man, that shit went right through his fucking head.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially
Even he thought that was a
in the
pick.
slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They get to him as he throws. What a snag.
Let go, Fofo. Let go, Fofo. Let go, Fofo. Oh, let's go, Fofo. I gotta send that to my dog, Fofo, man. I gotta send that to my dog, Fofo.
I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it off?
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have
They
scored,
did good with my field though.
I think they're pretty
And we
happy
do
in
got
this.
like a big grass. Like you can sit on the grass right on the side. That shit do look good. But our stadium like a bowl.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on first down. Unloads it downfield. Makes the catch on the left. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the end zone.
No, that's bullshit. That was being picked.
That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra extra point. They now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 10 over North Texas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Gets it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They wouldn't go let me tackle him. The other dude one right there.
Quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where
Look at that.
he can make that guy miss.
That was a shoulder bump.
Pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
Now on
You gotta get in that weight room or something.
he's looking to throw. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He's going to pass. Fires to the right.
Ooh, that was a hit, bro. You just
And he was
stick your
loosened in
fucking
the
arms
open
up, bro.
field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, to get the first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Let's fly into their happy place for a touchdown. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Second down.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Oh, damn. If he can get through that hole.
Too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing passing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in? Maybe get a chip on this dude, because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back
They
there,
hold him.
knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Heaves it on the run. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead.
You know mine's up, gang. I'm the share screen bandit.
He's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This is his birthday.
And he runs
Hey, Pope.
and
Happy
picks
birthday,
up a
gang.
few.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught for the touchdown. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He makes the connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. The quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to
Short.
fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Throws for the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge...
I usually be dead.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th.
I was a late night bandit for about 6 months in a row then.
Where is the matchup that you trust to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Finds his man enough for the first. Good job running there to get nothing after the catch. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play.
Be at work hard again.
Taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Trying to get behind the defense. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to the air one more time. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
There you go, Fofo. Fofo gonna find a way to hit him.
That one, and it'll be a 1st down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the
What the
officials
hell?
are going
I don't
to
think
have
so.
a second look.
What is it, Instagram or text?
So the officials take a closer
Nah,
look in the replay booth.
I don't think I'm in the one y'all be going ham, man.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He's going to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing.
I'm in the Discord, the walk chat.
They're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st.
More of a Duke man, yeah.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Looking to throw. Fires into the end
Oh,
zone.
we supposed to pick that.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish. So as big as that touchdown was, equally as big, converting this 2-point attempt and making it a 1-score game. They want to throw it. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and it's a 1-possession game late. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th.
Oh my God.
And in that scramble, they're going to come in there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it. Again, nice job understanding that, flying up.
What are you talking about?
And making the big tackle in the open field.
What DC then?
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. That pass is incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that pass.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. they'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. When you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. DBs will try to keep everything in front. The give to the tailback. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Buying some time.
Mm.
Got it! And it'll be a touchdown.
Man, great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best 2-point conversion to go tie this puppy up.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He wants to throw it. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, but there is a flag in the holding zone. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. They'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Mm. How is he getting that shit?
All tied up in the 4th. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they've tied it up with clutch plays, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion in the final minute. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All right, go stupid, go stupid.
Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. This is a designed run. Crosses the 45. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The offense uses the timeout, 20 ticks remaining. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown!
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got to
My God.
7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
He'll pull it down and run. Timeout is called with just a single second left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Out of the shotgun on third down. Hit as he throws. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
God damn. Hey, Tennessee State B-Dog got a 99 speed middle linebacker here, Robert. 99 speed, 99 XL, 89 overall. He a junior, superstar. But he wasn't doing shit with him. I said, bro, you supposed to be in double mug every play. You tripping. He gonna do it now. Tennessee State roster really straight.